Hello YouTube, this is Silver Age Dave. Today is Tuesday. I'm making a support shout out video for Qizzik, and Qizzik's celebrating 100 subs. He has a 100 sub contest. Qizzik is at 136 today. This is a very good channel, pretty active. You got to be 18 and subbed. I always suggest comment and link. I think he does ask for that. And it's such a simple contest. He wants to know a book that you always buy for your PC. And he specifically said, okay, you can't say, okay, you know, Spider-Man #1 or something like that. Obviously, I have some books that I can't seem to walk away from. Contest runs May 24th to June 24th, so you've got, you know, a little bit of time left to get a video in. It's a fast and easy one, so I thought I will just get right on with it. No more wasting time. Now, the comics that I can't get away from, when I see them, I've got one I put up on the wall, the new bronze wall recently. Is this Doc Savage. There's a, you know, something about Doc Savage, part of my childhood. Anytime I see Doc Savage, it's almost like a must buy, as long as it's priced right. You know, I don't go crazy, but I always buy those. You know, I love to see good condition, but it doesn't stop me. Ghost Rider is really the same way. I probably have 7 or 8 copies of this Ghost Rider #1. I've got, you know, the first appearance in Spotlight 5. I've got that whole run, I think 5 to 11. I've got multiples on all those, but for some reason this Ghost Rider 1 cover always jumps out at me, and so that's another one that I can't seem to say no. Sometimes you pick them up super cheap, but it's a great cover, so I like that. I was watching Alex Comic Quarter, had a friend call him, said, hey, I got this box of comics I found in an old house. And he showed Godzilla #1, which is one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. And so I was going to show that today, but interestingly, I can't find it. Okay, I've got a box of G's that's in here, but I've been moving stuff around with my reorganization, and I can't find my Godzilla books. There's a lot I can't find, but the Godzilla books are MIA right now. My collection is spread over 3 locations at this moment in time, and I'm getting a space. It's basically a large garage I'm going to be using over the next month. I'm going to take all the current leftover box. I'm going to take them all there. I'm going to alphabetize them, and then I'm going to bring them back here, you know, basically 1 letter at a time and acclimate them in. So my apologies I can't show that, but if you want to see what it looks like, Alex Comic Quarter had a new video come out, and he's got it in there, and it's just a beautiful cover. Along those same lines is, you know, great Jack Kirby, Devil Dinosaur. This is #1, which is one of my all-time favorite covers, but really any of them would be fine. I'm a big fan of dinosaurs on the cover, and actually, as I'm sitting here, I'm looking over here. I'll zoom in. I got War Stories right over there with that big T-Rex, it looks like, on the cover there. So Devil Dinosaur #1. He also showed some Invaders books, and really that's another, Alex showed some Invaders books, but that's another one that part of my childhood was certainly steeped in Invaders comics, and so that's a series that when I see him, this one I just picked up recently. I think I paid $2. It had a $4 tag on it. But I think I paid maybe less. I don't even know where I got this book. Probably didn't pay much for it, but I like Frankenstein on the cover, so that one's a win-win. And you know, another one, as long as we're playing, is not specifically Submariner, but any of these 80s miniseries books. After Comics was just commenting, he didn't realize how many 80s miniseries there were, but we were loaded for bear with miniseries back then, and I talk about this in maybe one of my earlier videos when I first started making YouTube videos, that I you know, as a kid I was standing in the store and you only had like $3-4 and you know, maybe $7 or $10, but I'd buy multiples even back then, and I'd see all these miniseries, and I'd say to myself, man, I wish I could buy this. I wish I could buy that. And now I have multiples on all these miniseries, and I just love it. And I was hoping to show you guys, I actually have advertising poster, a mint condition advertising poster for this Submariner run, and I can't find it. I have an area where I keep posters, and it's not in there, and I'm frustrated with myself because I probably bagged and boarded it, and it's you know, I'll find it. It's in the collection somewhere, but it should be right here where I could show it off. So that's one. I have trouble walking away from those 4-part miniseries. There were some 6, 8, and 12, of course. You know, Secret Wars is one of the more famous ones. You know, but along those lines, another one that I can never walk away from. This is my original set. I have bagged and boarded of Watchmen. Now, I think we were buying 2 or 3, my friend Jeff and I, when this came out. So I've got multiples on all of these, but this is one of my originals, and that's the, you know, the 1 to 12. Did it go to 12? Yeah, this is number 12 of 12. So I've got these in backwards order a little bit, but anytime I see Watchmen, I just thought it was a neat cover, and you know, a neat series. So those are some of them. Qizzik, you wanted it to be an easy contest. That's 6 minutes, guys. I'm going to put a link for Qizzik's 100 sub contest. This is his official link, and so you can check that out. And anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. This is Silver Age Dave, Qizzik Shoutout 100 sub contest video. Silver Age Dave signing out.